extenso, let's go to the narrated chapter of One Piece 1119. So loading. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, and before the content of this video, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell so you don't miss anything. Let's go miss anything, and let's go to the video. The title of chapter 1119 is Emet. Cover text, Yamato's only child, Golden Harvest Substitute Pilgrimage Voller 8. Children who resented Kaido and Kibi threw stones at me. On the cover, we see a rooster on Yamato's head while some children are behind a stone, complaining a lot. Page 2. Initial note, the true meaning of words is. I suppose these are Stussy's words saying this. Then we see Kaku and Stussy. Kaku is already free from the bubble. He says, "Go away, Stussy. You know what my next move is, don't you?" "Friend," you say. "Don't make me laugh. He is a cruel associate and I respect him for that. That's why if Lucci comes here, I won't be able to stop him." Stussy crying then says, "Hey Kaku." Kaku says once again, "Stussy, go!" Page 3. We see Luffy and Bonnie both in Gear 5 form. Luffy laughs saying, "Ha! This is getting fun. This is getting hot." We see some sailors shouting, "It's the face of Straw Hat Luffy on his wanted poster." Amazed giants say, "Nika!" We see Marcos Mars who says, "Are there two Nikas?" "No, it's just the imagination of the age-type fruit, Toshi Toshi no Mi. Don't get excited." Luffy then says, "Guys, no matter what you do to these guys, tear them, smash them, it won't work." Page 4. Mars tries to fire a blast, but Luffy turns into a balloon and stands in front of the blast. Then Luffy says, "That's why. I want all of you to throw me up with all your strength." Sanji then says, "So you're saying there's no choice but to send them away, huh?" Frankie then says, "Leave it to us. With all our strength, right?" Bonnie makes a funny face with bulging eyes and says, "What? We're attacking Luffy? Why?" Dory then says, "We're counting on you. Do something with that bird." Brogy then, pointing to the flames on the ship, says to the other giants, "Put out the flames and set sail. Don't just stand there dancing, you fools. Ants!" But the bosses were also dancing just now. Page 5. Luffy, who is in the middle of the flames, stretches his arms and grabs Mars by the wings and says, "Hurry," while I hold him. Sanji, already preparing his attack, says, "Bonnie-chan, it's our captain's order." Memories of hell. Frankie then uses his attack, Strong Impact. Bonnie, then holding her arm, says, "Okay, here we go." Extra large Nika. Sanji, Frankie, and Bonnie. Right, punch! We see that the three attacks hit Luffy squarely on his back, his eyes bulge, and his tongue. Luffy screams, "Ouch!" Page 6 and 7. In another hilarious scene, Bonnie's eyes and tongue bulge. Bonnie says, "Eh!" "It hurt." Luffy, with a pained expression, says, "Ah, of course it hurts. If you use Haki, of course it will hurt." Gomu Gomu no. Sanji says, "Bonnie-chan, don't give up." Frankie says, "Keep pushing like you want to suffocate Luffy." Bonnie says, "What the hell is wrong with you guys?" Luffy says, "Eh." We see that Luffy's belly touched all of Marcus Mars, who complains. Mars says, "Gah!" Luffy then says, "Dawn Balloon," kanji as Shiroi Fusen, white balloon. Then Marcus Mars is thrown far away, with numerals written out. Page 8. We see a little star shining in the sky, showing that he was thrown really far away. Luffy says, "All right, he's gone. He won't come back. Let's go, guys." On the ship of Elbaf, everyone says, "Wow." Luffy then asks, "Where are Usopp and the others?" Sanji then says, "They should be coming down any moment now. They're late." Atlas then says, "I'll go." Sanji says, "Huh? Atlas-chan?" Atlas says, "York is monitoring us. Lilith, we must." Then underwater we see the ancient robot and a voice coming from it. It is the transmission of Vegapunk. The Denden Mushi is wavering. From it says, "Nothing. There is no such." Page 9. The scene changes. We see Whole Cake Island. We can see Katakuri from behind. Some citizens there say, "Huh, wow, it came back." Transmission of Vegapunk says, "What was transmitted uninterruptedly?" Charlotte Zucotto says, "What is he talking about?" Transmission of Vegapunk can be called will. Then we see Vivi who says, "It connected." Citizens from another place say, "It came back. Was it bad interference?" In Egghead, York says, "The transmission waves have just been cut." The memory and transmission waves of the transmission transponder snail have different circuits. It must be destroyed directly, Gorosei. Transmission of Vegapunk continues. I hope this voice reaches those who are being deceived by reason. On the ship of Elbaf, we see the sea completely agitated and something starts to fall. Luffy says, "Huh? What is..." That sailors say, "Eh." Rain? A bombing attack? No. It's Cipher Pol agents and some debris. We see several people, in this case, Cipher Pol agents, falling from the sky. Other sailors say, "Why are they falling from the sky?" Cipher Pol agents who are falling say, "Please, catch us. We're gonna die." Sailors who are catching the agents before they fall say, "The Seraphims are also with them." We see some bubbles with the Seraphims falling too. We see Luffy in his famous relaxed pose with his hand on his head. He says, "Osun, that monster is the one spitting all this out. Dahaha, it's like a fountain." Brogy says, "It's coming this way. Run and get away." Page 11, then something starts pulling them while we can see a large boar approaching. Giants say, "Here it comes. It's a vacuum. We're moving forward, but we're being pulled back." Giants say, "Pull the sails. Use the oars." We see that it's Jupiter who's pulling them. Luffy says while punching Jupiter, "You bastard!" Giants shout, "Go, Nika!" Sailors with their hands on their heads, we can see Little Duel there too, who hasn't returned to normal yet. They say, "A white giant, a monster, Cipher Pol falling from the sky. Are we in a dream?" Then we see Warcury running. Double page 12 and 13. Luffy, "Oh no, the boar is coming your way. Be careful." That guy is as hard as rock. Brog says, "That guy is troublesome. He will crush the ship. There's no other way but to move forward." Sanji tries to assist Bonnie and says, "Bonnie-chan." Bonnie, in child form and with her eyes closed in an X shape, says, "I'm exhausted. Freedom is tiring." Then from the bottom of the sea, a voice that catches Luffy's attention. Ancient Robot says, "Joy Boy." Dory and Broggy scream in panic as an iron giant emerges from the water. In a flashback voice, Joy Boy says, "Listen well, Emmet, when the time comes." Emmet says, "The time?" Then the giant robot delivers a huge punch to Warcury's face as he was jumping onto the ship of Elbaf. Dory and Brogy, with their eyes bulging, say, "Who the hell is that?" Luffy, with star-shaped eyes, says, "Robu!" Final note of the chapter, Adventure Awakens. Once again, end of the chapter and break next week. And this was chapter 11, 119 of One Piece. We will still bring our chapter analysis video, but what is your guess for it? Leave it in the comments. Don't forget to leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell. See you next time, and thanks.